And if there's anything I'm happy about with this Star Wars trailer right here, it's giving us a chance to move on. We're looking at this, and it's really, people are actually not fighting anymore. They're looking forward to that new thing.
Right.
And everybody's, and it's also giving me a chance to say, like, you know what? People will like say, man, I don't know why everybody hates the prequels. My kids like it. I'm gonna tell one of those guys is like, I don't give a fuck less about your kids. I hate those fucking prequels. I hate your fucking kids. I hate kids today because they actually like those and they think that that's Star Wars. But now we got something new for the kids to look forward to. Those kids who love the Star Wars movie, they get to see what real Star Wars is like and sit down and show their kids the real shit.
Right.
And this trailer, it blew me away. As a Star Wars fan, it took me back. I'm gonna show it to you. Karl, have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna show it to you guys out there. For those who haven't seen it, everybody's seen it, but just in case you missed it, I'm gonna show it just so we can have a little refresher right here. And I'm gonna come back and tell you the things that have blown me away with this, the things that actually had me a little nervous, and the things that I don't like about it.
Okay.
And believe me, there are some.
Okay. I'm late.
Shit. I'm seeing some things in there that make me feel positive, man.
Black people.
But you know what? That is you joke, but
I don't joke.
I didn't want to be. Look, I didn't want to make it racial, man.
I've read that everywhere. That's like when people list the things they like about it. That's the first thing they mention. I mean, especially the fact that John Boyega's face is the first thing that pops up.
I like that it has a black character as just central character. The story is that we got John Boyega who plays a stormtrooper who, I think he's like he went AWOL with the troops with the Empire, and he knows some information. And
I'm wondering if he's a clone.
No, they say he's not a clone. It's at that point now where
they stop using clones.
They just recruit people.
Okay,
they like the real military. They recruit black people and Mexicans. So, but in the malls, hey, what you have thought about your future, son? No, but the thing is that what I like about this is that we get into that old shit, man. It's like we finally see those prequels. They finally realize, look, those didn't work. All right, we bringing back that old shit that really does work. We got the Millennium Falcon right here. And the reason why I had the Millennium Falcon is because somebody said that Han Solo might have been flying that. He was attacked by an Empire squad, and that's why John Boyega, who's a stormtrooper, landed down there, and they're looking for him. While John Boyega's down there, Luke Skywalker's down there, because the Force is awakening, and he senses that there's something with this stormtrooper that the Empire wants with him. And so you got possibly Han Solo showing back up. Luke Skywalker's coming in. I mean, if you can't make new shit work, just go back to the old shit, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Go back to the old favorites.
I'll say this. I like how everything looks. And it looks like, J.J. Abrams, if nothing else, he's on the same page with everybody on knowing what people want to see.
Yeah.
It's a little pandery-ish, throwing that Millennium Falcon in there. But, whatever. Actually, there's really only two things about this trailer that I don't like.
And what is that?
And one is that, I guess because it's a teaser, it's just these little brief glimpses that make me go like, wow, he's got the look down, but I'd like to see something else. Not so much story, but just a little not just a quick huh, did you catch it? Huh, did you catch it? It's like somebody with $1 on a fish hook pulling away every time I try to grab it.
Well, this is more of a teaser, man.
Got that. And okay, that's fine. I think it's a little arrogant releasing teasers rather than just trailers, but okay, whatever. You got these fans who are hungry for it. So when it comes to the second thing I don't like, it's the fans. It reminds me oh yeah, that was why I stopped liking Star Wars before the prequels even came out.
So you're talking about me right now?
Well, kind of, yeah.
It's interesting that you say that because I haven't thought about that at all. I haven't really paid any attention to the fans. But, I mean, as far as the Millennium Falcon, I kind of am going to bring this as an example. It's kind of like Star Trek without the Enterprise. It's kind of odd.
And I agree.
It makes more sense to bring these characters in moving forward than to force them into a prequel moving backwards.
No. I mean, you need to go back to the original characters because there's some healing that needs to be done.
It does.
After what happened,
it does.
after happened with those 3 movies, it's it's not enough just to move forward, but you got to go listen, we got to bring everybody in. We got to make everybody happy.
Now, if you want to talk about things that I don't like here,
sure.
I like that. Why'd y'all have to make this brother look all sweaty and everything right here?
He's in the desert.
Yeah, it looks, you know what it looks, hold on. You know what it looks like? It looked like J.J. Abrams drugged his ass
dropped him
off in the desert, and he didn't know where the fuck he was.
He's wearing all that hot body armor.
That is not acting. J.J. Abrams wanted to make that as authentic as he could, and he just dropped he pulled a Cosby on his ass, drugged him, and put him in the desert. Right now he's like, where the fuck am I? Shit.
I'm supposed to be shooting a Star Wars movie. What the hell is this?
Yeah, what the hell is this? Why am I dressed up like a stormtrooper? You know what that looks like? Because that looks like a brother with all these police shooting going on. Because when they put that up, at first, when I didn't know the trailer was out. All I saw were pictures of him. And I was like, oh, shit, what black guy got shot today dressed up in cosplay now?
Well, so the stormtroopers are police, aren't they? Aren't they going to be shooting at him? I mean, you think somebody in the theater is going to yell out, Ferguson! I give $10 anybody who does it.
They're police in the movies. And they got helmets on, you know, but this brother right here walking around looking like this and probably got like a fake laser gun in his hand. I thought, oh shit, the police done shot somebody else, until I realized, oh shit, that's the Star Wars trailer right there. Not to mention, they could have gave that brother a comb too. Shit. Hair all nappy and everything.
He's been on that helmet all day.
I know, but you know what? Even it's funny because even in do you remember Spaceballs?
Yeah.
Even in Spaceballs, they gave them brothers a comb. You know what? I thought John Boyega was going to be. I thought he was going to be something else. I was like, why y'all make that brother Stormtrooper?
Oh, come on, man. There's clearly more to him than that.
Yeah,
well,
just a little splash of what.
Okay,
the story is.
The reason why I don't like that is because him being a Stormtrooper, now all he's going to do is get comparisons to that black dude in Spaceballs. You know, the one who's like, we ain't found shit.
He might be a spy in that outfit.
Yeah,
we don't even know if
he could be a spy.
Damn, is that Don? Is that Don Cheadle right there?
No
One of his early roles. No, man, I was like, man, the first thing I thought of was Spaceballs. I was like,
oh, I didn't even think about that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm the racist one there because I saw this big sweaty brother right there. Like, damn. But I love that. And Martin, I know you thought he was gonna be Lando Jr., didn't you?
I'm just thinking, like, even if he's getting shot at by stormtroopers, they ain't gonna hit him.
That's one universe where a black man is safe. Stormtrooper could be this close to you. Yeah. Like, damn, really, man? How'd you miss that shit? But I'll tell you, one of the things that I thought was cool about this is that J.J. Abrams is actually trying to make some of this CG look like blue screen from back in the day. Daisy Ridley plays the character who goes out in the desert to find that stormtrooper, is what I hear. And you can see, like, if you see the way it's flying off right there, kind of looks like some of the effects that they did, like for the sand speeder or whatever in Star Wars. And I was looking at that and I was like, all right, you know what? That's kind of cool that you're doing a throwback like that. Any other movie, people would be like, man, that CG look like shit.
Right.
But for a Star Wars movie, everybody's been so burned on those shiny special effects.
Yeah, he's got everything looking gritty. That's what people wanted.
Yeah,
I want grit.
Yeah, I want
it to look old and used.
I want my Star Wars looking dirty. I want it nasty. Y'all can take all that shiny new shit. I don't want that. Other things I'm looking forward to. Oscar Isaac, man. Oscar Isaac's one of my favorite actors out there, and it's good to see him be a rebel in this movie. Some people are saying, the real Star Wars fans, y'all look for shit that I never would have thought of. That's how crazy the Star Wars fans are. They're like, well, you know, he might not be a rebel because on his emblem up there, there's no stars on the emblem. I'm like, damn, y'all saw that?
What I see is that Oscar Isaac always plays villains.
Not always.
Most of the time.
You know, he's coming up and he's expanding right now. Oscar Isaac, he's been he was in Sucker Punch. Some of the indie people have seen him in that, what's that? Llewyn Davis.
Inside Llewyn Davis.
Inside Llewyn Davis.
And he was the sheriff of Nottingham and Robin Hood.
Yeah, he's coming up, man. The guy's finally breaking out. He's in a Star Wars movie, and he's a tremendous actor. And I'm looking to see what he does in this right here. This is J.J. Abrams, and while I have total faith in J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, that lens flare.
It
caught you, didn't it? It looked like he was going to get out of it. It was all sand and dirt and grit, and they got into space.
Man, there's
going to be plenty of lens flares, that's for sure.
I know
hope there is.
Why?
Because I like it. That's his style.
Like, you had no good reason for that. You were like, why? Because I like it.
Because that's his style. I know that's his signature, you know.
Now, I look at this and I say, you know, not one lens flare came up, but there's the potential. I look at all these, whenever I see a scene with some lights and some shiny shit, I'm saying, Ooh, you want to pull that lens? You want to push that lens flare button so
Somebody
hard
said,
right now?
Come on, let me do it. Let me do it.
You want to.
I hope he doesn't give in.
You want to push that lens flare button so hard right now. You look like a nigga on the desert sweating. You're like, leave me alone. I need to press it. I need to press it. Now the other thing is that while I'm talking about how he's making CG look old, I did see a couple of things in here. They make sense. You saw some X-Wing fighters going over some water, and they look kind of cool. But then you showed, it's either R2-D2 or a robot like him doing this. And I'm like, what the hell? That looked like something that just dropped out somebody's nutsack right there.
Hey, man, it ain't Star Wars if you don't sell toys. The Ewoks instead of the Wookiees, so they can sell toys.
That's it. I look at this shit, and I'm getting an Ewok moment right here where I say, okay, when did R2-D2 start playing in the World Cup? Look at this shit right here. It looks like
well, they gotta make some new stuff in this universe.
I know, man, but that, like I said, this.
I mean,
right
you say
here,
that looks too new, but look at all the stuff in the background. It's all covered in sand and grit and dirty.
I know.
And rust.
I know.
Plus, one more thing, the design of an R2 unit is kind of fucking retarded. Like, it's got to travel on all these all-terrains, but it's got the two legs that stick out with little tiny wheels. And I like, you watch that first movie, there's so many moments where they cut, pick this thing up, and move it to solid ground.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no way it could travel from here over this terrain to right there.
It had tracks or something.
Yeah. It's funny because R2's like, there's some scenes where they got outtakes where, fuck, man, really? Who the fuck thought it? Come on, y'all. Give me a skateboard or something.
Yeah, like, who would design this thing?
God damn it. Cut! Pick my ass up. Okay, when you put it in that light, man, that does make sense. And you know what? That could have been the next model that came up. Somebody could have said, hey, this makes sense.
And it probably transforms. That probably comes to a stop and then transforms into something.
Exactly. Like Baymax from Big Hero 6.
And you know what? The other thing is, this makes way more sense than R2-D2 flying in the prequels.
Oh, yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I remember there was a scene where Luke Skywalker was like, you mean to tell me you could do this shit the whole time? Really? We made 3 movies together. You didn't fucking fly
never mentioned it.
Not one time. I mean, there were about 5 times I picked your heavy ass up and carried you, and you could have flown this whole time. R2 like, no, fuck you, man.
He's a bit of a jokester, sir.
Yeah.
You could have told me.
Yeah, fuck you. Everybody's talking about this fucking lightsaber right
Oh,
here.
yeah. The Jesus saber.
Yeah, and y'all are actually
I know.
having
How would that
conversations
work?
online.
Like, how would any of this work?
Thank you. People say that would never work. Yeah, the fucking lightsaber wouldn't work. How would R2-D2? We just got through. He wouldn't work. How the fuck would any of this work? And y'all are having discussions about a lightsaber now?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's already it's weighted to where you would kill yourself all the time because there's no weight in the blade. It's like, shut up.
now that's the level of nerdism I fucking hate. If I catch anybody saying that around me, you earn yourself one punch in the stomach.
As time goes on, they would design new ones. They would go like, hey, what else might we be able to get this thing to do?
No, Martin, no, you don't understand. It's a sacred weapon that the Jedi would never alter. I'm like, shut the fuck up with that shit. You are the people that ruin Star Wars for everybody.
Yeah.
You the ones that you are the reason why I got my ass beat for talking about Star Wars in a black neighborhood when I was coming up. Because you people out there were talking about shit like the mechanics of a lightsaber. And the shit doesn't even make any sense.
No.
It's funny. Hold on. Let me find this right here. Because I saw a picture online that had me laughing hard. Somebody said, okay, you see that right there?
Yeah, it's like a cross, a crucifix.
Everybody's arguing about, because people are arguing about, is Benedict Cumberbatch doing the voice in this trailer? And it's like, no, it's Andy Serkis. And they don't know who he is. And so there was this debate online about, but what if it turns around and it's Benedict Cumberbatch? Oh, what if it turn around and it's it's Andy Serkis? Oh, Adam Driver's in this movie.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him. What if that's Adam Driver? And one person just finally came in and said, no. What they fuck with all y'all and it's Jar Jar Binks. That's the best fucking comment I heard. Somebody, and I said, you know what? That's the only time I would love Jar Jar Binks.
He looks like a frog that you put some false teeth in.
I would love it if it was revealed the biggest villain was Jar Jar Binks.
I know.
In this movie, y'all's are laughed at me. Y'all's are treats me like shit. Now ours are back.
That'd be hilarious if he became a Sith Lord.
Yeah, I ain't going no fucking wheres. Ours ain't going nowhere.
With that big Attack on Titan smile of his.
God damn, he kind of look like Tommy a little bit, no? Big lips right there.
Oh man, that's rough.
Damn, that's some racist shit. Right? Look at them lips, man.
I know.
And he look like Mushmouth from Fat Out with them lips. He made a smile like a black man.